Hello and welcome to this lesson for design and technology. You have surely already come to understand that drawing is a very important part of designing and building. And today we are going to learn how to draw in one-point perspective projection. In this lesson, we will understand perspective projection and related technical terms, identify the rules for drawing using one-point perspective, and draw simple blocks in one-point perspective. To understand perspective projection, let us observe this picture carefully. You will agree that the Taj Mahal is huge, but the person seems to be holding it up with her fingers. You will also see people in the picture looking as tiny as ants. The reason is due to optical illusion. Objects further away appear smaller from the viewer's point of view. Objects which are close to you appear to be much bigger in size than the same objects far away. Therefore, size can be relative to viewpoint. The further away you are from something, the smaller it appears. This can lead to very fun pictures. For example, this one. What you see depends on your perspective. How to draw now with perspectives? Perspectives are actually the way we see objects. And to learn how to draw in perspective projection, let us observe this picture. It shows a road with tall buildings on the side, and the road seems to narrow down to a point. Perspective projection is a drawing technique used to represent an object in a way that makes it look more natural and realistic. It is used mostly by designers for presentation of ideas, drawings, and sketches. It is also used by artists to draw sceneries, buildings, and different items. There are various technical terms commonly associated with perspective projection. The first one is vanishing point. The vanishing point, or VP, which has been shown here by a red dot, is an imaginary point where all receding lines seem to meet. It is also known as the center of vision. The next term is horizon. The horizon line represents the actual height of the viewer's eyes. The horizon line represents the eye level of the viewer. Both of these terms, horizon line and eye level, are used. The next term we will look at is convergence lines or orthogonal lines. These are shown as such. There are certain rules that you need to observe when drawing in one-point perspective projection. Square grids will be used at this level. On this slide, you have been given the front face of an object and its center of vision. We also have the limit line for its depth. For this exercise, we add in the orthogonal lines and then add in the outline. The depth of the grade is completed from the point of contact of the given limit line and the orthogonal line as such. The rest of the outline is then drawn in dark, visible lines. When drawing in perspective projection, you will observe that a single vanishing point or center of vision is used. All orthogonal lines converge towards the center of vision. Thin lines are used for the orthogonal lines. Thick regular lines are used for visible lines and edges. No hidden details are shown unless required. You will also observe that the top horizontal edge of the front gives a horizontal edge at the back, and that the vertical edge on the right of the front face gives a vertical edge at the back. The same is carried out for this given front face. We add the orthogonal lines and then add in the outline taken from the depth of the crate. The outline is completed in thick visible lines. As an additional exercise, you can attempt these. The center of vision has been given to you, as well as the limit for the depth and 2 orthogonal lines for each object. We will now take another example, in this case a shaped block that we have to complete. We add in the orthogonal lines and then add in the outline from the given limit line. The depth of the crate is completed from the point of contact of the given limit line and orthogonal lines as such. The rest of the outline is drawn in dark visible lines. You will also observe that all vertical edges on the front face give vertical edges at the back, and that horizontal edges on the front face will give horizontal edges at the back. In this lesson, we have been able to understand perspective projection and related technical terms, namely center of vision, vanishing point, horizon or eye level, and orthogonal lines or convergence lines. We have been able to identify the rules for drawing using one-point perspectives and to draw simple blocks in one-point perspectives. We are now at the end of this first lesson on perspective projections. Do remember that you can watch all of our videos on the website of the Ministry of Education under the Student Support Program in the link that has been given to you on your screen. Do catch us for our next lesson on perspective projection. Until then, goodbye.